everyone, and welcome back to another episode of How to Be a Bitch. You know what I'm wearing, right? And you know where to find it.
Here.
In the description of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and ring the bell so you get notified for the future videos. This ring the bell part is very important. This is how you get notified. And you don't want to miss a video from Dr. Beth. No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. You ended up in this channel because you're sick and tired of giving yourself away for free. So you came here because you know that I have the tricks. You know that I have the power. You know that I have the knowledge to teach you how to get your power back. How to have every quality guy run after you. If you're sick and tired of obsessing about the wrong people, this is the right place for you. If you're sick and tired of not getting what you deserve, this is the right place for you. Let me turn you all from good girls to bad. The topic of today is how to stop thinking about him. It's a very classic topic. A lot of women want to know how to do that. That's why I decided to make this video for today. First of all, I gotta tell you that if you have been watching my videos from day one, you are not obsessed about any guy out there. They are obsessed about you 24/7, literally. But if you're new here and you happen to be in this kind of situation where you can't stop thinking about him and he's not giving you the attention that you want, or you broke up and you cannot move on, or you just want him and he doesn't want you back, then continue watching. Oh, and I have a huge surprise for you at the end of this video. A huge one. Again, if you're a bit, there is no way that you are thinking about him more than he is thinking about you. So let me go to the other category of women that are watching this video that are not bitch yet. I always refer to the past when I want to help my clients or when I want to help myself move on. I always go to the past because this is where all the lessons are. This is where all the mistakes have been made. This is where all the gold is. If you've been in a very bad situation, in a very difficult situation in the past, you use it as something transformative. It's literally like gold. Every crack that you have, every baggage, own it. It's the gold that you use to turn yourself from a good girl to a bitch. So you're this good girl and you are obsessed about a guy. You can't stop thinking about it. The solution is very simple. I am going to give you the solution to this problem, and after that, I am going to tell you how to protect yourself so that this thing does not happen in the future again. I'm going to tell you how all of my that have been watching the channel and have been transforming themselves, what are the things that they have been doing, and they have stopped obsessing and thinking about him, and now they have all the guys obsessing and thinking about them. So I am going to ask you a very simple question. What is this thing that you like the most about this guy? Someone can say he is so handsome, famous, tall, smart, athletic, or we used to do many things together. So the solution to this problem is to do your best to find a guy that has the same thing that he has. For example, if you're obsessed about a guy because he has great eyes or is a little nerdy, you start going out and searching for a guy that has this special characteristic that you are attracted to. He doesn't have to be identical, just have this important thing that got you hooked first place with a guy that you can't stop thinking about. I'm gonna make it very simple for you, but I need to tell you that don't get hooked on guys. Don't go for looks. So it's very rare to find a bitch being obsessed about a guy in general. Being obsessed about a guy because he is handsome or whatever. We look for other things in a relationship and a man. But I'm gonna give you a very simple example so that you all understand. So let's say that we are obsessed about this guy because he is so charming. He has the most amazing eyes in the world. Okay, we need to go get another guy that has great eyes or even better eyes than the guy that we are obsessing about. And then we start dating this guy. And on the side, we search for another guy that has great eyes as well. Great look. Be very careful. We don't search for any other kind of guy. We don't search for guys that are smarter or wiser or whatever. It's this thing that this first guy that we are obsessed about has. And then we find the second guy. And then we move on and we find a third guy. Disclaimer here, this doesn't mean that you have to go to the bedroom area with this guy. It's just dating. I have to be very clear. In order for you to move on to a relationship, to the bedroom, and so on and so forth, he needs to do the extra work. He needs to be obsessed about you. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So you go ahead and you start dating this 3 men. And I gotta tell you that it will take maximum 2 months for you to get totally detached and stop thinking about this first guy that had this amazing eyes. Got it? If this guy that you're obsessing about is blonde and he has blue eyes, you need to find 3 other guys that are good looking and they are blonde with blue eyes. Did I make myself clear? You're stuck with this nerd. You cannot stop thinking about him. All he's talking about is books and philosophy and this and that and how we'll change the world and is a little rebel sometimes. You need to find 3 more guys that have the same mindset. It doesn't have to be identical. They have to be very similar. And they need to be 3. And you need to start dating them all at once. And of course, lying and never being honest, because men lie as well. And we're not living in a fair world. And we're only honest to the people that deserve it. All the other people that are around us and they have nothing to give us, nothing to offer us, and they just want to take advantage of us. And deep down, they're feminine and they try to come off as masculine and they with our brains. They don't deserve us. They don't deserve our honesty. I've said that a million times. We are raised as, no, I don't want to shit on my man. He can be a little weird, but he's a good guy. No, I don't want to do that to him. I mean, I can see that he looks at other women from time to time, but I'm sure he's faithful. Oh, really? Oh, really? You are sure? Would you bet your life on it? What I'm trying to say here is that are capable of loving other people, of loving men, and of being very sweet and very nice. But not to every single guy out there. Not to every man out there that wants a free ride, that wants a one-night stand. We don't do that. You need to work for us. We're old-fashioned. Take it or leave it. You can have every single night of your life a different girl. The world, unfortunately, is full of good girls that will do anything you ask them to. But next day, you won't even remember their name. But our name, you will remember it till the world ends. Got it? This is who we are. So this is the trick. If you are up to a point where you are obsessing about a guy and you can't stop thinking about him. And of course, while dating these other guys, you're watching my videos and you try to become a bitch so that you turn all the attention back to yourself, leveling out and getting your power back. How about that? So this is the solution to the problem. It's very simple. I give it maximum 2 months, and within these 2 months, you will get back to normal. But at the same time, you need to watch my videos and you need to be out there flirting a lot, flirting online. If you want to flirt online, choose the apps that men have to pay to be in them. Because when men pay for something, they value it more. They're more serious about it. Don't go to apps that anybody can have access at. Choose wise and date wiser. And I just solved your problem. Now you're not obsessed about the guy and everything is back to normal. But now let me tell you how not to end up like this again. When you are a bitch, you take care of yourself. You have a lot of friends. You go out a lot. Or if you are an introverted bitch, you stay at home, but still you have connections with people, or you try to find other people online since being social is not your skill, and you find someone you like and you start dating. If you are a good girl, you are going to be like, oh, I want to learn more about him. Let me focus more on him. Let's see how things will work out. And then you start making these dreams, these hallucinations of getting married and having children, how it would be like to grow old with this man. And then you start losing it. And you're losing it more and more every single day that you date this one guy. And this is no joke. We're not supposed to make fun of the situation. It is a shit situation. Men don't do that. We do that. We have been manipulated to think of only one guy and of marriage and of children and of growing older together, when men can have every woman in the world, are able to cheat, are able to age gracefully, and they are able to look at other women all the time because they're men, right? When you are single and you start dating this guy and you like him, you do not stop there. And the reason is because you do not know him very well. Yes, but let me get to know him a little better before starting other guys. Really? This is how you get attached. Because if you go out with a guy and you don't have any kind of backup and you just have all your attention on him, and in the end, he proves to be an asshole, who is the loser here? Who is the loser here? I'm asking you. What did you end up having? Bitterness. And you go right and left and you nag to your friends and you say, you know what? All men are this, all men are that. I'm never gonna be happy. I'm never gonna find my Mr. Perfect. Of course you are. But in order for you to do so, you need to date a lot of men in the beginning. You cannot stop with just one. Again, I'm not talking about the bedroom area. We are not there yet. He has to be very special to go there. That's the grandma style. That's the bitch style. Take it or leave it. Nothing is for free. It's not a free ride. Nobody can take advantage of you anymore. That's enough. You should stop giving yourself for free. Enough with that BS. And now let me go to the surprise that I was telling you about. For those of you who don't know, I offer personal consultations in order to help you get your power back. But I have just discovered Cameo. It's an application. Disclaimer, I'm not promoting Cameo here. I have just started using it, and it's actually an application where you create specific videos and send them to your fans. As of now, I'm not using any kind of video service, but it has this DM setting, which means that if you have a very difficult situation that you're dealing with and you don't have the time for a personal consultation with me, or you don't have the money for it, you can just DM me with your issue, which is a very, very private way to share your problem with me. And I will get back to you ASAP, I promise. So check it out. The link is in the description of this video. You have access to me 24/7. You just DM me with a very, very low price. And I'm getting back to you with the solution to the problem. And you know that the solutions that I give are 100% success guaranteed. So don't hesitate and DM me on Cameo today. Link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Share it with your best friends. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below, and leave your comment. I want you to tell me if you would like me to go live sometime. I was thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it, but write to me in the comments down below. Would you like a live? I think a live brings the community closer. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I'm gonna see you on the next one.